Evening all. It's another Thursday, another time to do some more dancing. Should be Windy City weekend for those of you that head to Windy City. Tonight should be the first night after a bit of bowling on a Wednesday. Yes, so this month, last month we went a bit retro and we were trying to go through some of the older stuff that's always filled the floor. This month I thought I'm going to try and pick stuff over the last 2 to 3 years that have been really good floor fillers, perhaps edging more towards the advanced side of life, just to change it up and make sure there's lots of variety out there. And again, those of you that know me know I'm a bit of a, if you want to call it this, a new line person. I really get the new line mainstream. It's just, there is line dancing, but more my style. So I'm going to take you through some of those. So I've got some really cool stuff which we'll talk about later after all of this as to what I'm doing this month. But I've got some really cool stuff, went through, picked some of the cool stuff, spoke to people I know, including Mr. Whitehouse, as to whether I can teach this stuff. So good things coming, some of my faves over this month. Pauline, thanks for joining. I'm going to scroll up a bit, make sure I haven't missed anyone. Celine, yes, haven't seen you in ages. How is lovely Paris? I hope you're keeping well. Who else has joined in? Pauline, hi. Carolyn, hi. From Tampa Bay area of Florida. Oh, my favourite place in the whole wide world, mainly because of, he's normally here actually, Mickey, but he gets moved out into the kitchen. Yes, Florida, favourite place in the whole wide world. Christopher, hi. And greetings from Seattle, Washington. God, you guys are all coming in tonight. This is great. This is great. Thanks for joining me. As I say, Tiptoe tonight. Fairly big dance to go through. 64 count, 2 wall advanced, phrased A and B with 2 little taggies, okay? But do not panic. We'll go through it nice and slow. Mr. Bakeoff, great choice. Dave, I was thinking of you, my friend, this month. As I was just saying, Dave, if you've just joined, just to quickly give you this bit of info, because I know that you like to talk about what's going on. This month I am focusing on what I feel are floor fillers, more from the intermediate advanced section over the course of this month. So I will send you the list of all the stuff I'm teaching this month so you know what's coming up, but you will like it. Hi from Spain, sunny Spain, I hope. Stacey, hello! Didn't see you for years. Celine, I know. I think the last time we saw each other was actually Worlds last year, I think, because I don't think you're at CBA. So I've only done 2 events this year, obviously before everything closed down, which was Stoke Bossy Boots events. Again, if you've not seen that, check that out. It's a very cool event, especially if you like this type of dancing. So if you like your advanced and you like your new line, check out Bossy Boots. They do a great event in January over in Stoke-on-Trent, little hotel opposite train station, so it's super easy to get to, but there's nothing around it. But all high level stuff, great fun, always in January. And then there's Crystal Boots was the other thing we did before it all closed down, which sucks. Ruby, hi from the Netherlands. Love the Netherlands. Love it. Great place. Okay, shall we get cracking as it's now 5 past and we've got a fair bit to get through. So let's start from the very tippy top. Let's start from A. So as I say, a lot of you probably already know this dance. If you don't panic, because I will go through it as if you don't. But if you're looking for a bit of a review, hopefully this will help. So we're just going to start off on that left foot, okay? You're going to go out with the heels going into the diagonal. So you're going to lead with the right foot. So you're going to go out, and then of course you're going to bring them in, okay? So count is 1 and 2 and, okay? From here, you're going to touch the right foot out to the right side. So you're going to go touch and side, touch, step, okay? So let's just do that bit together because it's quite a lot of counts, all syncopated, so we get straight into it pretty quickly. So weights on that left, going out with the heels, ready. And it's heel, back, touch and side, touch, side, okay? So you're touching out, touch, together, step down, touch, step down. Okay, one more time with the count so we know what we're doing. Here we go, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, from here you're going to go behind and in front with the right foot going to the left. So you're going to go behind and across. And you're going to carry this on, just going cross and cross and cross and going with that right foot. So you're going to cross and cross and cross And then on the last count, you're going to look. So let's just do that with the count so you know where you are, because I've lost count, reading all your comments. So from the top, going with the right foot, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Okay, so as you do that one, you are going to be on the right foot, but you're going to look over your right shoulder. Okay, one more time, just so you know what we're doing. Have I missed anything? Julie, good evening. Thanks for coming and joining us, guys. So weights on that left foot, going out with those heels to the diagonals. Here we go. 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Side, 5. Behind, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Okay, make sure you do that because it will remind you what's coming next. From here, just going to shuffle myself to the middle of the room. From here, we're going to do a samba circle. So we're going with that left foot. Okay, so we're going to step the left foot slightly forward. We're going to make an 1/8 of a turn as we do that. So we're going to go forward with the left, we're going to step back with the right as we make another 1/8, and then we're going to step the left to the left side. We're going to do exactly the same. We're going to come behind with the right. So we're going to go behind with the right, making an 1/8, forward with the left, making another 1/8, and you're actually then going to go over half a turn as you rock forward on the right, going into this diagonal. Okay? So just watch me for a second, watch your screen. So you've just finished here. This is count 1. Okay? So you're crossing over, stepping forward. So you're going 2 and 3, behind 4 and 5. So notice how we've gone into this diagonal, okay? So you go just over half a turn. Let's try it together. Weights on that left foot from the very top. Here we go, 7, 8, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, side, 5, behind, 6 and 7 and 8, look, 1, 2 and 3, behind, 4 and 5, and then you're going to just, this is a syncopated rock. So you're going to rock forward and back, and then you're going to go and cross, stepping down the left. So and cross and heel. Lots and lots and lots of hand counts. Thank you, Mr. Whitehouse. So let's go. Face your 12 o'clock. Right foot's over the left, looking over your right shoulder. Okay, so this is count 1. So we're going to go round on that samba step. So we're going to do it really slowly with the counts. Okay, stepping forward with that left, starting to make that 1/8 of a turn. Ready. And 2 and 3, behind, 4 and rock, 5 and 6, cross, 7, side, heel. One more time. Okay. If you've not done this before, you're probably going, what? I promise it will make sense when you speed it up. So this is count 1. Weights on the right, you'll cross over. Here we go. Ready. And 2 and 3, behind, 4 and rock, 5 and 6 and cross and heel. Add it from the top, then we'll crack on. Let me know if you're doing okay. Got any problems? Please shout out and let me know, because this is a lot. It is very, very quick, and it's some tricky old steps. So weights on the left, going out the heels. Here we go. 7, 8, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, side, 5, behind, 6 and 7 and 8, look, 1, 2 and 3, behind, 4 and 5 and 6, cross, 7 and heel and cross is the next bit. One more time, let's check we did it okay. Here we go, 6, 7, 8, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, behind, 6 and 7 and 8, look, 1, 2 and 3, behind, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So your and 1, as I just gave away, you're going to go and cross. So you're going to bring the right foot in, cross the left over. And cross, this is and 1. You're going to hold for count 2. And 3, you're going to step the right foot to the right side, and you're going to bring the left foot next to it. And 3, and then you're going to pop the knees. Pop, pop. Okay, pop right, pop left. Let's just try that. Hey Lauren, thanks for coming, because I know Michelle has radio, I think it's still going. So where are we? Cross and heel. Okay, so you just finished up with the heel. So we're going to do the and cross, okay? Weights on that left foot, right heel is up. So we're going to do the and cross. Ready, and cross. Hold and together, pop, pop. Let's just finish this count of 8, because it's fairly simple in comparison to what we're doing. We're going to do a volta turn all the way around, so we're going to lead with that left foot. So we're going to make a full turn back to this wall. So you're simply going to step round, left and left and left and left, okay? That's the last of that 8. So let's just add that on. Let's go from face your front wall, put the right over the left, looking over your right shoulder. We're going to go from that samba circle. Are you ready? Here we go. Ready. And 2 and 3. Behind. 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold. 2 and 3 and 4. Round. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more time, just to check you're there. Here we go. Crossing over, going on the 2. Ready, and 2 and 3. Behind, 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold. 2 and 3 and 4. Round. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Yes. Let me know you're doing okay. Give me some thumbs up, some little hearts. Fred hopefully is still in the room, so also feel free to throw him lots of abuse. Hi Wendy. Thumbs up, looking good. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Hi Stella. Shall we go from the top one more time, up to there, so you've got it all together, okay? So don't forget, just because I'm not sure if I did mention it, so you're here, you've crossed over for 1, hold for 2, then you're together, and 3, the knee pops up, and 4, okay? Then the samba round all the way to 8. But let's go from the top. Weights on the left foot, going with that right. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look 1, 2 and 3. Behind 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3 and 4. Round 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Breathe. Whew. That's almost at speed. Hi Wendy. Should we try it one more time? We're nearly there. We have 8 counts to go for A. Absolutely flying. It's always a tricky when you've only got the hour. Okay, weights on the left from the top. One more time and then we'll add those last 8 counts on. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look 1, 2 and 3. Behind 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3 and 4. Round 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Breathe. Hopefully you're facing your back wall. And hopefully, hi Jonas, hopefully your weight is on your left because you've just gone round of that samba circle. So you're going to step down on the right for count 1 as you sweep the left foot from back to front. So you're going to step down on that right, sweep the left for 1. You're going to cross it over for 2 and 3. You're going to touch the right foot to the right side and then you're going to flick the right heel up, okay? So let's just try that. So weights on the left. So we're going to step down the right and sweep the left on count 1. 6, 7, 8. Sweeping 1, 2 and flick 3. Okay, so the and is the point, 3 is the flick. From here, let's just finish this up. So we're going 1, 2 and 3. 4 and 5. You're going to cross the right foot over the left for 4. You're going to step the left foot to the left side for the and count. You're going to step back on the right as you sweep the left for count 5. Okay, bring it behind for count 6, step the right foot to the right side for and then 7 and 8, you're going to do a mambo forward with the left, going 7 and 8, okay? So let's just add that little bit on again. So what I want from the very top of this count of 8, we're going to step forward on the right and sweep the left, nice and slow, here we go. Forward on the right, 7, 8, sweeping 1, cross, 2 and 3, cross, 4 and sweep, 5, behind, 6 and 7 and 8. How did you do? Should we do it one more time? Okay, weights on that left foot. We're stepping forward on the right, sweeping. Ready. And sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and sweep 5, behind 6 and 7 and 8. Yes. Let me know you're doing okay. Give me some thumbs up. It's very odd just standing here talking to the camera. Are you doing alright? Looks like we're doing okay, okay, okay. Brilliant. Well, that is all of A. So let's take that from the very top. Hi, Valerie. Andrew, big thumbs up. Okay, let's go. From the very top then, that is all of A. Woohoo! So, weight is on that left foot, all the way, begin to end of A. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3. Behind 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Sweep 1, 2 and 3. 4 and sweep 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. How did you do? Did the weight end up on the left foot? If it did, you managed to blag it all the way through. So let's just try one more time, just to check it wasn't luck, and that we actually know what we're doing. Okay, everyone's looking good. Here we go, from the top again. Weights on the left. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and side 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3. Behind 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3 and 4. Round 6 and 7 and 8. Sweep 1, 2 and 3. 4 and sweep 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Yes! If you are good with that, which I think you are, let's try it from the back wall. And then I can also talk about the first little hiccup that we come to, which is we're going to do 16 counts the first time we do the back wall. We're only going to do the first 16, and there is a tiny little amendment to what we do at the end of that 16, okay? But for the sake of this, we're going to go all the way through on the back wall, and then we'll come back and I'll show you where that happens, okay? Because it happens twice. Once there is just a restart into B, the second time there is the small tag at this point as well. So let's go through all the way through A. Weights on that left foot. We're going to do those heels out, out, leading with the right, okay? Nice and slow. Whew. Same dance, different wall. Weights on the left. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3. Behind 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3 and 4. Round 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Sweep 1, 2 and 3. 4 and sweep 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Yes. Guys, you are nailing it. Nobody said that they've fallen over or hurt themselves yet, so this is great. Let's do that one more time from the back wall, all the way through, and then we'll get into where the tags happen, okay? So weights on that left foot. Here we go, from the top, leading with the right. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3. 4 and rock. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Sweep 1, 2 and 3. 4 and sweep 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Yeah, buddy. And then. Does not leave time for breathing. No, it doesn't. Blame Fred. Okay, so come and face your back wall. We're going to do the first 16 counts, because as I say, the very, very first time, so wall 2, the first time we come to the back wall, we're only going to do 16 counts before we get into B. So let's do that. I'll show you when that happens. So weights on that left foot. Are you ready? 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and slight change. So you're not going to do the heel, you're just going to touch 8. Okay, this is the first time you do the back wall. So wall 2, you're going to get to here. Rather than that heel, you're going to touch, because we're going to restart straight into B. Okay, so one more time, I want you to do the touch for me, not the heel. Here we go. Weights on the left. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and touch. Yes? If you're okay, give me some thumbs up and we'll get into B. Got some B to do. can't wait to hear the song. Andrew, this is a very cool song. Very, very cool song. Okay, looks like everybody's doing all right. So B happens to the front, to the back. We've got a fair amount of counts to get through in here. So would you, Adam and Eve it? That is only 32 counts in A. So we've got another 32 counts to do in B. But the nice thing is it does repeat a little section of it. Thank you very much, Mr. Whitehat. Makes it slightly easier. Okay, so you've just ended. Weight always ends up on that left foot. So you're always going to go with the right one. So what we're going to do, when we go into B, we're going to step the right foot into the right diagonal and we're going to touch the left foot behind it. We're going to do exactly the same, travelling to the left. So you're going to go to the left, touch. Now you've got two options here. I'm going to teach you the ballerina option. Just because, you know, it's Thursday and we're all stuck at home. So if you don't want to do the ballerina option, you can simply go with the right foot, step together, okay, making quarter turns as you go. So you need to come back to the back. Those of you that are doing this with me tonight, you're going to do ballerinas, okay? So we've just gone step, touch, step, touch. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to run it round. So the count for this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You're going to run round using the right, going 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, sweep 1. Okay? I swept on 8, but just ignore me. Okie dokie. So let's just try that. So weights on the left. We're doing those side touches, travelling to the diagonal. So this is into B. Are you ready? 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Okay, one more time, because I'm getting all confused with the counts. So weights on the left, travelling to that right. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So on count 5, you're going to step down on that right foot, you're going to sweep the left. We're going to do a small samba circle, so similar to what we did before, but we're only going to make a quarter of a turn as we do it. So you're going to cross over with the right foot, you're going to step back with the left and step to the side with the right, so we've made a quarter turn, and then you're going to go behind and, coming with that right foot, so you're going to go behind, step forward on the left to make another quarter turn to end up here. This is 8 and. So let's just try that with the counts, nice and slow from the top. So weights on the left, going to the right. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step 5. Cross. 6 and 7 behind 8 and. Okay. You're then going to repeat that same thing over again. So we're going to do that exact same steps for the next 8 counts. So weights ended on the left. So touching into the right. Ready? And it's side touch, ballerina, ballerina, sweep. Cross, side, behind quarter. Okay? So from the top, as I say, we do that twice. There are 16 counts. So we're going to do that twice. So let's just do that with the counts so we know what we're doing. Weights on the left. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sweep 5. 6 and 7, 8 and. So the weights ended up on that left foot on the and count. Okay, from here, you're going to do a mambo forward and you're going to step back. So counts for this are really important because there's a lot of footwork here. So you're going to rock forward on that right. So you're going to rock 1 and 2 and 3. You're then going to bring the left foot in place and step down on it and 3. Because this hits a bit in the music that goes bom, bom. Okay? So that again, rocking forward. You're going 1 and 2 and 3. Same counts, okay? Keep this in your mind. We're going to walk forward on the left. So we're going to go forward together. We're then going to step forward again on the left. And as we bring the right in, we're going to make a sharp half turn over our left shoulder. Together, click, click. Okay? So, lots and lots of counts. Mark, talk to me. I'd be very excited. Love your event. Okay, let's try this again. I've completely lost my foot now after that. So you're going to go forward on that right foot. Rocking forward on the right. Here we go. Ready. And it's 1 and 2 and 3. Walk left. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Okay? This is really quick. This is the trickiest bit in my mind, I think. Maybe it's just me, but I certainly feel this is the trickiest bit. So let's try that one more time, rocking forward on the right. Here we go, 7, 8. It's forward and back, stomp, stomp. Left together, left half stomp, click, click. So this is and 7, and then 8 and, you're going to run forward, right, left, going 8 and. Okay? Let's just try that count of 8 together really quickly. I'm going to put it all together. Here we go, pray. Rocking forward, here we go, 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Right, from the top of B, and then we'll add the next bits on. Here we go. So stepping to the right diagonal with the right foot. Are you ready? 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and ballerina, ballerina, sweep. Front, side, behind and step, touch, ballerina, ballerina, sweep. And front, side, behind and rock and back, stomp, stomp. Forward step, forward half step, click, click. Run, run. It's tricky, tricky. Okay, one more time with the counts. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 6 and 7 behind. 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and. Yes. Let's finish this up. So we've only got a few counts left. So we're going to run it forward, but this is where because it's tiptoe, we're now going to walk forward, going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? And as we do that, we're going to go up on our tiptoes and back down. So it's a really simple step. So we're going to go forward, right, left on the tiptoes, right, left, go dropping down, 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 up, down, down. So the whole section is going to look like this. You're going to go and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then to finish this off, you're going to do a jazz box with the right. So you're going to go cross, back, side, forward. So you're just basically doing a half jazz box with the right, okay? So jazz box to the front, because you know that bit. End of B. We've done A, we've done B. And we're at half past. Yes! Here we go. So let's go. Where's my ballet skirt? I know. Da, da, da. So again, that bit, this is kind of, what you need to do is as you do this little run round, you need to start bringing your arms up, and then as you do the sweep, drop your arms, okay? Just because Fred likes that. Apparently that was the favourite bit, he loves that. If you ask him, he'll anytime dress up as a ballerina. Just say, Tim said, you do that. Okay, well, it's to the left. Here we go. From the top of B, we're going to do all of it. So there's two counts of 8, doing the step touch and around, and then into the mambo steps, and then running to that back wall. Are you ready? Weights on the left. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sweep 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sweep 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just box 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that is all of B. You've done all of A and all of B. Let me know you're doing okay. If anybody's got any bits they're stuck on, please give me a shout. This is a tricky little number. Looks like everybody's in one place. Come on your toes, please. I want to see how strong they are. Don't forget toe day at the gym. My cat's crying out there. So needy. Okay, if you're all good, shall we do B to the back? Exactly the same? No different? We're just doing it to the back. That's it. Okay, because we're going to need to do that. So face the back for me. Big deep breath. Weights on the left. Okay, we're going over into that right corner. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sweep 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sweep 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Box 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Let me know you did okay. We'll be on catch up. Can we do it to the front, last count please? Sharon, of course we can, no problems at all. So Sharon, I'm assuming we're taking it after we've done the ballerina, sweep, and front side, behind and, yes? We're going to go from here. So you've just done that bit twice. So let's do those last few counts. So you're rocking forward on that right foot. So you're going to rock 1 and 2 and 3. Step forward on the left. 5 and 6 and 7. Sorry, and 7. Run forward. 8 and. Okay, and then you've got the walks. So you're basically going forward, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, cross, side, boom, ba-da. Okay? One more time, Sharon, just to make sure we get there. So you finished on the left, you've just gone ballerina, sweep, one side, behind, and. Rocking forward, here we go, ready. And 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good? Good. Body's all good? Yes. We'll be on catch up tomorrow. Vanda, no problem. Thank you for coming. Enjoy your class. Still very jealous that you get to go and have a dance floor. So the good news is we've done the front wall and the back wall for A. We've done the front wall and the back wall for B. Woohoo! We have a tag to learn. In fact, we have 2 tags to learn. So let's do the fun tag first. So first tag is going to happen after you've completed the back walk. So you're going to go doing A, by the way. So you're going to do, let's do the last 8 counts of A. I know you're all going, what? So if you face the front wall for me, this, just to remind you, last 8 counts, we're going to go sweep, cross side, flick, and front side, sweep, behind and mambo together. Okay? That's what we're going to do. And we're going to go straight into what I need you to do the tag. Sounds complicated? Promise it's not, okay? So, weights on that right foot, last 8 counts of A on this front wall. So we would have done this to the back, we're just ending our back wall. Are you ready? 6, 7, 8, sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and sweep 5, 6 and 7 and 8. What I need you to do is an and count. You're going to step the right foot out and put the weight on it. So here's your tag. So we've just gone and. We're going to twist the heels out, leading with the left. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to walk forward, walking with the right foot, 5, 6, 7, 8. However, as we do that, we're going to go boom, 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 and then we're going to shake the peach, shake it and shake it and shake it and shake it. Okay? Oh yeah. So let's just try that. The weight's on the left foot because we've just gone mambo together and count. Step that right out. So you're going to go and twist the heels. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and shake it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? One more time, just because we would like to shake that peach. Shake it, shake it. Weights on that left foot, stepping out for the and count. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and shake it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, weights end up on that right foot. We're going to go cross back, side, cross back, okay? So coming over with the left foot. So you're going cross, back, side, same with the right, cross, back, side. One more time, cross, back. And now what I want you to do, just to go for the last 4 counts, you're going to step the left foot to the left side, shimmy the shoulders, touch in place, step right foot to right side, shimmy the shoulders, and step down. Okay? That's the whole tag. So, again, we've just gone shake it and shake it and shake it and shake it. Crossing over with the left foot. Here we go. Ready? And it's cross, back, side, cross, back, side, cross, back. Shimmy, together, shimmy, together. All the way through, top of that tag with the counts. We're so nearly there. Okay, stepping the right foot out on the and count. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Shake it. 5, 6, 7, back it up. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, make sure the weight goes down on that left. After you finish, ready to start the dance again. We're so nearly there. We're so nearly there. Okay, we have just one more tag to get through. Woohoo! Which is very simple, and I promise you will already know it. But what I would like to do, if it's okay with you, is we're going to go through A to the back so that we end up at the front and we're going to go straight into that tag so that you get it, okay? Weights on the left foot, facing the back wall, all the way from the top of A. We'll go slow because your brain's probably thinking, I don't really remember A. So weights on the left foot, we're doing those out, out, in with the heels. Are you ready? Excuse me. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look 1, 2 and 3. Behind 4 and rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3 and 4. Round 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Shake it 5, 6, 7. Cross it over 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Are you doing okay? You've only got 4 more counts to learn and then you know the whole thing. Let me know you're doing all right. It's a lot to go through. Shake the peach. Shake the peach. Can't shake the peach. Walls are only temporary. They are new build. Okay, good, good, good. Everyone looks like they're doing all right. Okay then, guys. If you're good, I will teach you the very last tag, and then I'll go through the sequence with you. So we'll try and dance some of it as the sequence hits, and then we'll see how we go. So, last tag is going to happen after the 16 counts. So do you recall when we first were talking about that restart? So we'll do the first 16 counts to the back. If you remember, we've gone front, side, behind, and rock and cross side touch. If you remember on the first restart. This same section, you're going to go rock and cross side step. Weight goes down, and you're going to do a jazz box with the left. So just these 4 counts. You're going to go cross, back, side, touch. Okay? That's it. Nice easy tag, thanks Fred. So you've gone, just to remind you, you've gone look, and you've gone cross, side, behind, and a rock, and a cross, side, step, jazz, box, step, touch, and then you're going to go straight into B. Da 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 da, ballerina, sweep, front, side, behind, and step, touch, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to give you the sequence. He says confidently, looking at Copperknock, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. So you're going to go A to the front, all the way through. You're going to do the first 16 counts of A, okay? Which is the bit we've just done. Rock and cross, side, touch. Then you're going to do a B, all a B to the front. Step, touch, ballerina, okay? Sweet. So you'll end up at the back wall. You're then going to do an A, you're then going to do a B, and then you're going to do an A. And at that point, we then got a tag. You're then going to do A, 16 counts of A with a little jazz box, into B, into A. Clear as mud? Hope so. So A with a little restart into B, full A, full B, full A, tag, A, 16 counts with a little jazz box, B, A. Who knows why it's advanced, huh? Who knows? Seems simple to me. Okay. Shall we try it with some music? I think really that's the only way we're going to understand what's going on. I'm going to do my best to shout at you as to what's happening. Now annoyingly I couldn't get it to find this earlier, so I'm sad it's dropped off my screen. So I'm hoping it finds it. See, it doesn't like it at all. Let's go into here. So forgive me a minute whilst I try and bring the song back up. because it's miles through, loads and loads of tracks, so I'm just going to sit here and whiz through this for a moment. So again, let me know if you guys have got any questions before we go into music. If there's anything you'd like to go over again. Obviously it's very difficult to try and convey the A-B-ness of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go through stepwise, just give me a shout whilst I try and find the music. We'll give it a go. Sharon, you'll be fine. Trying really hard to keep up. Bonnie, I know this is a difficult one to teach virtually, in all fairness. And it is kind of one of those ones that I give you the steps, and then when the music goes, I promise you, you will go, oh, it makes sense now. Because I learned this at Stoke from Fred, and I have to say I was a bit like, what? When he was explaining it all. But of course, when we're together, I can play the music and you can do a bit of A to the music and get the understanding. It's a lot harder when you're doing it all virtually. So those of you that are learning this for the first time, well done. It's very hard to learn virtually. But we'll do it once. What I'll do is we'll do it to the music and then we'll review it again so that you understand the beats, and then hopefully it will stick the next time you do it. Man, it's a long way down. It's a long time to go. As you can see, I tag loads of music on my Spotify. Bum, 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 bum. It's in there somewhere. Come on. Just need to find it. There it is. Look at that. That was a good guess, wasn't it? Right then. So, very quick counting as well. Cats have broken something. I don't know if you heard that bang. Oh man. Destroying my house one broom at a time. Okay, here we go. I'll count you in. I'll give you the counts. It's not too fast. Don't panic. But you will understand once the beat goes. And as I say, we'll review it again. Here we go. How to find it out at the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Cross 1, hold 2 and 3 and 4. Round 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 again. Heel, heel, back, back, side, touch, side, touch, side. Only the first 16, look. The front, side, behind, and rock, and side touch. B. Ballerina, ballerina, sweep. Front, side, behind, and side touch, ballerina, ballerina, sweep. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, box. Start again with A, heels. Side, behind and cross, look. Rock, rock and cross and heel and cross. Hold and together, pop, pop, round. Sweep, sweep in front side, woo. Mambo B. Ballerina. Sweep in front side, behind and side touch, ballerina, ballerina, sweep. Mambo, mambo, back, stop, stop. Forward together, step, half, click, click, run, up, down. Box, A, with your heels. Woohoo! Cross and look. Front side behind. Rock it, rock and cross and heel and cross. Hold and together, pop, pop. Round you go. Sweep, get ready, tags coming up. Mambo with a hand. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Shake it! Woo! Cross it over. Cross backside, cross and shimmy. Shimmy, A. Heel, back. Woo, woo. Look 1, 2 and 3, 4. Rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Pat back, pop, round. Sweep, and flick. A again, heels. Heel, back. Get ready, get that music change. We're going to do the jazz box. Rock and side and step. Jazz, box, B, step, touch. Ballerina, sweep. And again. Ballerina, sweep. Rock it forward. Rock and back, stop. Forward together, step, half, click, click, run, run, up, up, down, down, up, down, box it out. And again, heel, heel. Woo! Cross and cross, look, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Yes! Told you it was slow. So how did you do? Appreciate it's a lot of steps, and as I say, it's very difficult to really get that across virtually. So what we'll do, one, to give me my breath back, let's just go through it again one more time so you know where the steps are. Now you've heard the beat and you get a good idea. Let's do the sections again. So we'll do A, I'm going to go A to the front, 16 counts of A, into B, and then we'll just cover the tags off and then we'll play the music again, okay? So let's do A from the top. Here we go. It is a great dance. Well done, Mr. Whitehouse. Okay, weights on the left, heels. So we're going to go A. I'm just going to run you through A, A16, B, okay? I'll shout it out. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Behind 6 and 7 and 8. Look, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Rock 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Hold 2 and 3. Pop, pop. Round 5 and 6 and 7. Here we go. Sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and sweep 5, 6 and mambo A. Heel, heel, back, back, side touch, side, behind and across, look, 1, front, side, behind and rock and cross, side touch, B, side touch, ballerina, ballerina, sweep, front, side, behind and side touch, ballerina, ballerina, sweep, front, side, behind and rock and back, stomp, stomp, forward together, step, half step, click, click, run, run, up, down, down, up, down, box to the front, okay? Tag. So you just would have finished A7, 7 and 8, and heels, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, shake it, 5, 6, 7, cross it, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully you're okay, the beat's sticking in there, we've reviewed the counts a little bit. Woo! Again, don't worry, we are going to play the music again. Blimey, so many comments, let me keep up. Wait! Noro, great dance, yes it is. Jenny, say hi to JP. Super recap, thank you, no problem. That was awesome, great. It is a great dance, let's say. Fred really hit home on this one. Sharon, not too bad. Thanks Tim, no worries. Again please, yes I'm going to put the music on again, don't worry. Thanks Jess. But still hesitating. Bonnie, I know the feeling, trust me, it will come with the music. We'll play it a couple of times. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Part A is big. Yes, Bonnie, I agree. It is tricky. There's a lot of and counts in there. And it's this bit. Remember, this is count 1, okay? Because I promise that's probably where you're getting stuck. So you're going 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, hold 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, clear. Right. Super! Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. From the very top, I'm going to count it through. 5, 6, 7, heels. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8, look, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, cross 1, hold 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8, heel, heel, back, back. Just the first 16 counts. Look, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and cross, side touch, B, step touch, sweep, front, side, behind, step touch, ballerina, ballerina, sweep. Here we go, rock it. Forward and back, stop, stop. Left together, step, half, click, click, walk, walk, up, down, down, up, down, down, box to the front, A again with your heels. Oh yeah. Round you go. Rock it, rock and cross and heel and cross. Hold and together, pop, pop, round you go. Sweep it out. sweep, side and flick. Sweep behind, mambo, B, step touch. Round. Get ready. Forward and back, stop, stop. Step together, step, half stop, click, click. Walk, walk, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. A, with your heels. Look, one, cross it. Rock. Hold, and together. Round you go. Sweep. Get ready, that tag's coming. Don't forget our hand count. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Shake it. Cross. Shake it. A. Look, 1. Rock. Cross and heel. Hold. Pop it up. Go round. Sweep 1. Sweep back. Mambo. First 16. Cross and cross, look, 1, 2 and 3, step in place, rock and cross, side step, cross, back, side, V, step touch. Woo. Ready? Rock and back, stop, stop. Left again, step, half step, click, click, walk, walk, up, up. A again, heels. Ba-da-da-da. Rock and cross and heel and yes. Phew. Shirley just woke up and joined in early morning in Sydney. Missed the teach, we'll have to watch the video. No problem at all, you feel free. It will be, as always, on Streamline.com. Thanks to our lovely Grace. So they will all be there. It will also be on the page. Quick shout out, because a couple of people moaned at me last week. I promise it's not my fault. The videos will get muted. So if you're watching this back, chances are this bit might be muted. But if anybody ever says to you, I go on Streamline and the videos when I watch them back, if it says up the top was live, chances are it might be muted in your country. Just because they pinch us for that music right bit, okay? So just be aware. But if you're watching it live, if I'm still here, that means the music's going to play. So it will say is live, and it normally has a little red symbol at the top to let you know it is actually live. Okay, one more time, in fact 2 more times. I will just count out the phrasing this time, A, B, tags, voila. And then after that, you're on your own. But one more time so you can get it. Here we go. And then it's nearly time for Chinese. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, into A. A again with your heels. Just the first 16. Rock and cross side B. Get ready. A with your heels. To B, step touch. A again, heels. bing. Heel, heel, back, back. We're going to step in place at the end of this. Rock and cross, side, box, cross, side, back, bing. Hey, heels. Yes. Cool stuff. Okie dokie, my legs are tired. Tell me about it. My legs and my throat is tired. Trying to count this one. Your Thatcher treat, all for me. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much. No problem at all. As I say, all credit goes to Mr. Whitehouse. Your favourite part is the tag, right? Yeah, shake it in, shake it in, shake it in, shake it. Love the tag. Mate, you did so good with this one. I love this. Oh. Okay, one more time. Last one. We got time for one more go around, and you are completely on your own. Unless Fred wants to, posting it A, B, which he probably doesn't because he's sat chilling out, being attacked by George's cat. Okay, here we go. Last time, guys. If I don't see you before, if you're heading off, thank you so much for joining me. As I say, this was Tiptoe by Fred. Next week, I'm doing a lovely one by Roy and Fiona. Okay, I can never remember the bloody track, but I will post it. But I'm going to do Roy and Fiona's one, and it's going to be so good because I love it. One of my absolute favourites. And yes, I will post that and let you know. No problem, absolutely no problem, Fred. Easy choice, my friend. Easy choice. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Listen up. Guys, thank you ever so much for coming and joining me. I hope you've had fun. As always, keep supporting LDF. If you want to put a tip in the tip jar, I put the link at the top, which is for me and all your other Streamline instructors. Thanks again to Mr. Whitehouse for his great dance. Shape of You is what I'm teaching next week. I knew it would come. Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, done by Roy and Fiona. Still one of my absolute favourite dances. Fred is probably laughing because he tried to teach me this like 4 times over when we were going around in like 2017 or 18, whenever it came out. But absolutely love it. That's what I'm teaching you next week. Another advanced dance. Sorry guys, but it is absolutely fantastic. So please come join me. Thanks again. Appreciate it. I'm going to go and eat Chinese. I hope you have a great evening, day, morning, afternoon, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next week. Take care guys. Bye.